Ethereum sort of is a highest level mineable coin with the ticker ETH that generally has a really present worth of $2,469.71 and a market capitalization of $296,797,997,238 in a quite huge manner. Digital currencies basically have long passed a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers, which truly is very critical. These days, it's a resource class that for the most part is considerably controlled and, surprisingly, took on as legitimate delicate, which essentially is genuinely critical. Some huge venture banks even obtain Ethereum and truly other digital currencies altogether to in a real sense safeguard their resources under administration against a jogging expansion that disables the customary monetary business sectors, or so they really thought. Presently, now is the right time to sort of uncover our short, mid, and most certainly long-haul expectation of the improvements on the ETH market that basically depend on the readings of our sort of special crypto unpredictability record that by and large assists us with measuring the market feeling and in a real sense expect where in which the market means to go in an unobtrusive manner by and large. At this point, the cost of Ethereum generally is $2,469.71. While the coin at present generally ends up at second spot in the essentially bin large positioning, which especially is genuinely critical. The said fundamentally positioning in a real sense is assessed based on the resource's current value that is duplicated by its fundamentally current market capitalization, a recipe that is applied all through every monetary market, or so they basically thought. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients in every way that really matters get the most important information with respect to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios in an unobtrusive way. It's likewise vital to generally consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading. On January 19, the cost of Ethereum was at $2,466.85 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change commonly added up to 0.55% in an unobtrusive manner. 7 days prior, on January 13, ETH in a real sense was esteemed at $2,524.31, which truly intends that from that point forward, the cost essentially has truly varied by 0% incredibly. A month prior, on December 20, the market member laid out the cost of Ethereum at $2,199.78. In this manner, the coin fundamentally has taken a 12.27% action to basically arrive at its really present standings, or so they sort of thought. In any case, as currently made sense of, the cost of Ethereum isn't the main certainly factor that we especially consider while making the cost expectation in every practical sense, enormous way. It's likewise vital to basically keep a very sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to generally have an essentially clear perspective on where the market really is going, or so they especially thought. The examination of market capitalization sort of conveys especially equivalent significance in both digital currency and customary business sectors in a sort of huge manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology basically is utilized to decide the exceptionally by and large position and prominence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, in a sort of significant way most certainly. Changes in market capitalization positive or quite negative are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could explicitly be going, as well as the resources for the most part potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both pretty short and certainly long-haul viewpoints, which is very critical. This especially specific genuinely metric generally is likewise used to measure the predominance of Ethereum, corresponding to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition in an unpretentious manner. To truly decide the in every practical sense current market capitalization of ETH, we essentially duplicate the flowing stockpile, the boundary that will sort of be explicitly made sense of later by the fundamentally present worth of the digital money under survey, which essentially is very critical. Starting today, the market capitalization of Ethereum fundamentally remains at $296,797,997,238, which frames the reason for pretty present genuinely positioning basically was referenced before incredibly. Yesterday, on January 19, ETH for the most part had a market capitalization of $296,462,090,008 in every way that really matters, large way. Keep going week, on January 13, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to in a real sense was recorded at $303,375,613,064. exhibiting that at this point, the cost of Ethereum most certainly is $2,469.7. Will the coin presently essentially winds up its second spot in the fundamentally ban large bit and large positioning in an unpretentious manner. A month prior, on December 20, the market worth of Ethereum was surveyed to essentially be $260,705,897,423. Exceptionally further appearance. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology bin large is utilized to for the most part decide the especially generally speaking position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, which bin large is very huge. Complete stock considers the quantity of coins that fundamentally have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining, which explicitly is very huge. These digital currencies can for the most part be utilized either for extremely dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers, certainly as opposed to mainstream thinking. This kind of measurement additionally considers the coins that in every practical sense have been transitioned away from through the cycle called consuming, which sort of is applied to control the expansion rate, or so they truly thought. At this point, the very complete stock of Ethereum in a real sense is laid out at 120,175,021 ETH in a significant manner. In conclusion, the circling supply in every practical sense is utilized to generally ascertain the market capitalization and especially evaluate the coins most certainly current remaining in the positions. It signifies the especially generally measure of ETH that is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that in every practical sense are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly in every way that really matters, put unavailable for general use out of the blue in a very significant manner. It's by and large accepted that digital currencies that for the most part have a flowing stockpile between 60 million and 150 million certainly are the most reasonable for long-haul venture, since they truly are generally commonly liable to fundamentally see the value in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, perhaps many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate. Sort of additional appearance how our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients truly get the most important information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios, which generally is very huge. At this point, Ethereum for the most part has a coursing supply of 120,175,021 coins. Over the precise beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with ETH arrived at the place of $9,736,320 550, which in a real sense is very huge. Yesterday, on January 19, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame commonly remained at $11,898,756,247, which certainly is genuinely critical. 7 days prior, on January 13, how much ETH that was traded between market members fundamentally was assessed at $23,618,007,356, which for the most part is genuinely critical. Presently comes an opportunity to in a real sense make sense of exhaustively the pith of the